All right, there we are. Thank you, folks, for joining us again on this yet another episode of Path Quest. Well, before we get into the podcast and start discussing about today's topic, let's hear it from every one of you. Please mention in the comments where you are from and how what brought you here. If you want us to cover anything specific in regards to business intelligence or anything else, please mention that as well in the comments. As such, we are going to open up for question and answers at the end of the podcast. So yeah, hold it until then. Okay. Welcome, business enthusiasts, entrepreneurs, to yet another episode of Pathquest BI, where we talk about today crafting success, your ultimate business blueprint. I'm your host, Amit, and today we have an incredibly exciting session lined up for you as we stand on the threshold of a brand new year. It's the perfect time to delve into strategies, insights, and a comprehensive blueprint that will pave the way for your business success in the months ahead. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey into the realms of achievement and prosperity. We have a special guest with us who is going to talk about the ultimate business blueprint for the year ahead. Please join me in welcoming Tom Johnson, a seasoned entrepreneur and business strategist. Welcome to the show, Tom. Thank you so much for being here. It's truly an honor to have you on the podcast. Now, to kick things off, let's dive right into the heart of the matter, crafting success. What does that mean for you, and why is it crucial for businesses in the year ahead?
It's great to be here, Amit. Just really excited to share our thoughts on, crafting success and how our BI tool comes into play with our PathQuest BI. I know it's already the third week in January, so everyone's going, "Oh my gosh, here we are, well into the first quarter of the
Yeah.
year." And are there maybe some things that I want to change or look at how to change the strategy and my success this year? And I just challenge you to be open to tools like the BI tool that really gives it gives you a vision into the windshield instead of the rearview mirror. And this is a great tool. So I'm glad to share some of our thoughts today, Amit and I, and really look forward to our conversation. So in crafting success, in my opinion, is about being intentional in every aspect of your business. So it's not just about setting goals, is about creating a comprehensive blueprint that guides guides your actions, your decisions, your strategies. And in the dynamic business landscape we find ourselves in, having a solid plan is more critical than ever. So success doesn't happen by chance. It's a result of deliberate and well thought out actions.
Absolutely, Tom. Absolutely. Deliberate actions are key. Now, for our listeners eager to develop their own business blueprint, where should they start? What are the foundational elements they should consider?
Yeah, good question. So the first step, in my opinion, is to have a clear vision of your business. So what are your long-term goals and how do you see your business evolving? And once you have that vision, break it down into actionable steps, attainable actionable steps. So this forms a basis for your blueprint. Then focus on your unique value proposition, what sets your business apart. Understand your target audience deeply and tailor your products or services to meet their needs. Lastly, but equally important, is to keep a pulse on the market trends and adapt your blueprint accordingly and be open to adapting.
Yeah, fantastic advice, Tom. Vision, uniqueness, and adaptability. Those are certainly critical components. Now, as we look towards the year ahead, what emerging trends or strategies do you believe businesses should incorporate into their blueprints to stay ahead of the curve?
Well, I've said it in the past and I'll say it, again and again, but businesses need to embrace technology and innovation. If you want to be on the forefront, you want to compete, you want to be successful, you got to embrace technology and innovation. This includes harnessing the power of data, leveraging AI, and staying updated on digital marketing trends. Additionally, a strong focus on sustainability is becoming increasingly important. So consumers are more conscious of their impact and the businesses that align with environmental and social values will stand out. Finally, fostering a strong company culture and prioritizing employee, well-being will be a critical, factor in attracting and retaining top talent, which is harder and harder to come by.
Yeah. And how do successful business leaders stay ahead of market trends and integrate them into their business plans?
So, successful business leaders maintain a relentless curiosity, constantly scanning the horizons for emerging trends. They leverage data analytics, cultivate diverse networks, and embrace a culture of innovation within their organizations. By remaining agile and adaptable, most leaders not only spot trends early, but also integrate them seamlessly into their business strategies, ensuring sustained relevance and growth in dynamic markets.
Right. And do you have any examples of businesses that have successfully adapted to emerging market trends?
Absolutely, I sure do. And these companies won't surprise you. They're very common in today's technology. So, number one is Zoom, a video conferencing platform, which we all know, and it soared during the pandemic. A lot of us being displaced and out of the office. So, they reported a 326% year over year increase in Q1 2020. Tesla, in another one, pioneering electric vehicles, witnessed a 743% stock surge in 2020. And both those adapted to emerging trends, remote work and sustainable transportation. Their success exemplifies nimble adaptation to market shifts, capitalizing on global demand.
Wow. And what role do you think does strategic planning play in the success of business? And how can entrepreneurs develop effective strategic plans for the year ahead?
Strategic planning is crucial for business success, with 70% of organizations implementing a formal strategy reporting higher levels of success. Entrepreneurs can develop effective plans for a year ahead by assessing market trends, setting clear objectives, and leveraging data. In fact, business with data-driven strategies are 6% more profitable. A well-crafted strategic plan aligns resources, fosters innovation, and positions a company for sustainable growth.
Are there any specific frameworks or tools that you recommend for strategic business planning?
Certainly. So embrace strategic success with tools like SWOT analysis, for a 360-degree view. And it's used by, in excess of 80% of most Fortune 500 companies. Combine it with McKinsey's 7S framework, enhancing organizational effectiveness, and boost collaboration with cloud-based based platforms like Trello or Asana, cutting meeting time by 18%. So harnessing these tools, businesses flourish, aligning their visions with, actionable plans.
Wow. Well, in today's fast paced business environment, how important is adaptability? And how can entrepreneurs build resilience into their business strategies?
You know, it's paramount for adaptability is. So 96% of executives believes, it's a key detriment or deterrent, not detriment, of success. Entrepreneurs must, embed resilience by fostering a culture of continuous learning, embracing change, and leveraging technology, like PathQuest BI. So companies with resilient strategies are 2.6 times, more likely to outperform their peers, and highlighting the critical role adaptability plays in thriving amid, immense uncertainty.
Yeah. And can you share stories of businesses that have overcome challenges through adaptability and resilience?
Yeah. So example I have is, during the 2008 financial crisis, Starbucks faced closures and declining sales, but, CEO Howard Schultz led a remarkable turnaround by closing underperforming stores and focusing on digital innovation and introducing loyalty programs. So by 2010, Starbucks stock had risen over 240%, showcasing a resilient business model. Schultz's adaptability fueled the company's revival, proving that strategic shifts can turn adversity into success.
Yeah. How can how can businesses prioritize a customer centric approach in their blueprint for success?
To thrive, businesses must embrace a customer centric blueprint. So, as 73% of customers or consumers prefer brands that prioritize their needs, um, prioritize customer feedback, as 91% are more likely to make repeat purchases from companies that actively seek and respond to their opinions. A customer-centric approach also fosters loyalty, with 86% of buyers willing to pay more for a superior customer experience.
And what strategies have proven effective in building strong customer relationships and loyalty?
So I think personalization is key in fostering, strong customer relationships. So studies show that businesses leveraging personalized experiences witness a 20% increase in customer satisfaction and a 15% boost in revenue. By tailoring interactions, addressing individual needs, and offering exclusive perks, companies can achieve an 80% customer retention rate and solidifying brand loyalty and long-term success.
Wow. And what role, I know you've talked about this, but what role does innovation play in crafting a successful business blueprint? And how can entrepreneurs foster a culture of creativity within their business, within their organization?
Yeah, so I think it's the heartbeat of a successful business. 84% of executives attributing growth to it is huge. And entrepreneurs fuel success by cultivating a culture of creativity where 78% of employees feel encouraged to contribute ideas. And this dynamic environment fosters groundbreaking solutions, propelling businesses to thrive in the ever evolving market landscape.
Can you share examples of businesses that have thrived through innovative approaches?
Yeah, so once again, I'll use Tesla as an example. So it exemplifies, thriving innovation with a 743% stock surge in 2020. It surpassed all the major automakers. Tesla's got a disruptive approach to sustainable transport and energy solutions. That coupled with the innovations like autopilot showcase, how visionary strategies can, lead to market dominance. Their success highlights the power of bold innovation in reshaping industries and capturing, investor confidence.
Well, innovation involves risk, and balancing risk and reward is crucial for business success. How can business owners effectively manage risk while pursuing growth opportunities? And are there any specific risk management strategies that you want to recommend for businesses in the current economic landscape?
Yeah, so there are inherent risks, yet it's essential for business growth. So striking a balance is key. So studies show that 43% of startups fail due to lack of market need. And entrepreneurs can, mitigate risk by conducting thorough market research, embracing agile methodologies and diversifying portfolios. So in the current economic landscape, proactive risk management, cybersecurity investments, and scenario planning are crucial, as evidenced by the 89% increase in cyber attacks reported globally.
Yeah, we talked about innovation. Now let's talk about the technology adoption, technology integration. How can businesses leverage technology to streamline operations and enhance their overall blueprint for success? And if there are specific technologies or trends that entrepreneurs should pay attention to in the years to come?
In 2024, businesses can supercharge success by integrating cutting edge technologies like PathQuest BI. So, automation with the market CAGR of 25.8% by 2025 enhances operational efficiency. AI driven analytics, growing at 29% annually provides actionable insights, and cloud computing, is set to reach 760 billion by 2027. ensures scalability. So entrepreneurs must focus on a lot prediction and to connect 83% or 83 billion devices by 2024, and blockchain for secure transactions. So strategic tech integration propels businesses into the future, driving innovation and that key sustainable growth.
How do successful businesses measure their progress and success throughout the year? And are there key performance indicators that are universally important, or does it vary by industry?
Yeah, so while metrics like revenue growth, average 20% annually for high performers, and profit margins or margins that are targeting 10 to 15% are universal, industry specific KPIs are abound. So, for instance, customer satisfaction, which is aiming for 90% or higher, holds sway across sectors, while e-commerce may emphasize, conversation rates averaging 2 to 5%. So tailoring the KPIs to industry nuances is pivotal, ensuring a nuanced approach to measuring company success.
Wow, excellent, Tom. You've give so much stats around innovation, technology, and software adoption. Such valuable insights. Technology, sustainability, and a people-centric approach. It's clear that businesses need to evolve with the times. Now, before we wrap up, do you have any final thoughts, final words of wisdom for our listeners as they embark on crafting their success in the years ahead?
Sure. So remember that success is a journey, not a destination. Stay agile. Be open to learning. Be open to change. And don't be afraid to pivot when necessary. Surround yourself with a strong support network and listen. And most importantly, believe in yourself and your vision. With the right mindset and a well crafted blueprint, there's no limit on what you can achieve this year.
Right. Thank you so much, Tom, for joining us today and sharing your insight, sharing your expertise. We open for questions now. And so I'd request all the audience, all the listeners, go ahead and mention your questions in the comments.